So, Bob Bryant got away?
I knew I'd never find him in South America.
What about the other killer?
Yeah, you kinda glossed over that one.
Well, I found Jim, not long after my showdown with Ringo. At the time, he was riding with the James Younger gang. Did I neglect to mention that?
Jesse James. Die Gebrüder Young haben die Gebrüder James.
Jesse James? The greatest outlaw who ever lived?
Genau der.
Jesse and his kin rode with Quantrill when he raided Lawrence, Kansas, and killed near 200 people, boy.
Nothing great about that.
And from there, him and his brother went on to rob banks and trains from Kansas to Missouri.
Which is why there was such a rich bounty on their heads. 40 grand for both of them, dead or alive. That's one hell of a payday.
Noch Zug. Der Tod reitet einen stählernen Hengst. Wenn ich erwarte, dass es 2 Zug-Level gibt. Ja, du.
I confronted them as they were robbing a train. Bullets were flying at me from every which way. But I knew I'd have to fight my way forward if I was gonna find this Jim.
Now wait a second. Now, how'd they stop this train in the first place?
Well, the James boys were experts at this.
Ein Jedi. Du wirst jetzt
They hopped a freight train having heard there was a big payroll in the express safe. So, I hopped the same train. The James Younger gang was decimated after that little fiasco they had in Northfield, Minnesota. So Jesse needed more men and took on the killer I was after, along with a host of others.
Oh,
I was hoping to find my man and put a bullet in his head.
God damn you!
Climbing around that train, I must have swallowed 100 damn bugs before I
The
reached
James
that...
Younger gang pulled the first train robbery west of the Mississippi.
Sounds like you hold them in high regard.
Everyone knows they were the most famous outlaw gang ever.
And you took them all on by your lonesome. Again. I'm finding this all a little hard to swallow, friend.
Ja, das wäre es eigentlich ausgehen hätte wissen. Wollte ich nur illustrieren. Komm jetzt.
Anyway, excuse me, Ben. Where would I find the gentleman's facilities? Suddenly I have an urgent need to drain my one-eyed snake. Well, I've had more than a few drinks, and I've been sitting here for quite a spell.
Right through there. Let me show you.
Vielen Dank. Jetzt ist hier eine unsichtbare Wand. Ja, du. Wie ist hier raus? Ah ja, hier. Darüber die Heuballen hoppen. Kann ich... Hier ein Pferd geritten, obwohl es ein Western ist. Ja, du. Ja. So.
I never heard so much malarkey in my life.
You think he's bullshitting us?
You don't think he's Silas Greaves?
I think he's just some old drunk looking for some free liquor.
Nein.
I'm gonna blow your damn head off.
Erstens, sieht genau gleich aus. Zweitens, wo ist der Kerl? Okay. Der nächste Waggon.
I don't know, Jack. I think I believe him. You don't think he met Jesse James?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That story makes no sense at all.
Jack.
I mean, you gotta be 2 bricks short of a load to believe that cock and bull story.
I don't agree.
Jack, lay off the
But
bar.
you seriously think that tired old man went toe-to-toe with Jesse James?
Vielleicht nicht zwingend. Aber ey. Realismus. Wer will Realismus? So.
Well, that's better. Did I mention that this Jim was married to the infamous Belle Starr? Of course, I didn't learn that until later. Anyway, I made my way forward the best I could. Around the sides, over the roof.
Das ist das Rauchige. Okay.
Is that silence green?
Yeah.
At
Famous.
some point, some sumbitch saw me and shouted out, "It's the damn Pinkertons!"
It's a damn Pinkerton!
Now, I never worked for that limey cocksucker, but I guess they assumed I was one of his assassins. Those evil bastards firebombed Jesse's mother's house and killed his stepbrother. So it's no wonder each and every asshole on that train wanted me dead.
Everybody's always mistaking you for somebody else, aren't they? Why is that, I wonder?
Don't rightly know, Jack. I'm just telling you how I remember it.
I bet you are.
Oh, shit. Ja. Ach, ernsthaft? Der Kerl wurde jetzt einfach getötet. Das kann ich so nicht akzeptieren, ey. Ah ja, der kommt einfach. Hoppala. Ach so. Ja, bis da das Ding ist alles Fernsehen. Leap of faith. Geh was weg.
I came across a flat car piled high with logs and had to come up with a creative way to make my way forward.
Okay.
Yeah, you know you can't beat me.
Komm doch noch mal raus. Okay, ich schätze, es ist ein bisschen spät. Muss ja die Fäber mich verstecken. Schnell lang genug, dass du wieder rauskommst. Oh. Sieht aus wie der Schlaf. Süß. Wo steckt die denn?
I wondered if I was ever gonna find the front of that train, or the bastard I was after. Right about then, I was attacked by some asshole on a Gatling gun.
Yeah, seems like you run into a lot of them.
Asshole?
Gatling guns.
Yes, I did. Now, I don't remember how I took it out. It was either a bullet or dynamite.
Oh.
Where would you find dynamite?
Does it really matter, Jack? You're messing with the flow of the story here.
Ui, das ist ja Signale.
Yeah, I gotta reload again.
Dem Part ist wirklich höchste Zeit, dass ich mal ein Päuschen mache, ey. Das kann man sich ja so nicht antun, ey.
You're dead!
Was? Wie geht denn das? Sieht schon schick aus wie dieser Grabübergang. Hey.
You're done.
La 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 la.
I gotta reload. I'm the guy.
Yeah.
You're dead.
Eddie. So, und jetzt sind wir dran.
Just shoot him for Christ's sake. Blew out my damn ears. You can't fight James, gang. God damn you.
So, wer hat gedacht, dass Zollsektion Spaß macht? Also, wenn, dann ist das höchstens die Sequenz, wo man XP macht. Hast recht.
Come and get me, you got the guts.
I was looking for Jim and shooting any son of a bitch stupid enough to get in my way. And that included Jesse James himself.
Ha, na nee.
What's he trying to do? You don't want to mess with us! Damn ears are ringing. Did that asshole...
Geht ja auch gut, wurde. So. So.
There sure were a lot of men determined to die that day.
Hide you little liver son of a bitch!
It was then that Jesse detached the express car from the rest of the damn train.
Dachte, ist ja nichts wahr? Ah ja, klar. Ist auch lustig, dass dann immer von den Quicktime-Events danach wieder zu klicken switcht und dazwischen muss man noch Zeug ausweichen. Auch lustig ist keine Passagiere in diesem Zug an nebenbei. So. Ein Zug. Ein Geisterzug. Ui.
I could see Jesse waiting for me,
Alles weg.
fixing to kill me so he could get away with all that money.
Jesse James.
You had a showdown with Jesse James?
Of course he didn't. Everybody knows that Jesse was killed by Bob Ford.
Yeah. Jesse went out like John Wesley Hardin.
Coward shot him in the back of the head.
Guess it doesn't matter how far you run, does it, Ben? Your past always catches up with you.
Das hätte ich zuerst sagen sollen. Hättet ihr schon noch raus, denke ich. Ach, damit. Wenn ihr fleißig weiter schaut.
Yeah, I didn't kill Jesse James. Just wounded him bad enough to convince him to hang up his guns.
What about that Jim fella? What happened to him?
I figure he was up front with a gun to the engineer's head. That bastard slipped away again. I'll tell you how I got him. But first I need to wet my whistle.
Ja. Ich schätze... ging ja ganz gut. Letztendlich noch. Schauen wir uns die Cutscene für die nächste Szene an und dann war es das wohl auch für heute. Keine Vergebung.
After my showdown with Jesse, I continued to track his brother, Frank, and that son of a bitch Jim. I followed those bastards into the high mountains as they were going to ground.
What mountains would that be?
Somewhere in the Ozarks, I believe. The perfect place to hide out from the authorities.
Oh, sind schon recht schnell. Oh, wir sehen uns. Ach nein, sorry. Jetzt habe ich meinen Text verhauen. Also, das war's dann wohl. Und wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal bei Call of Juarez. The Gunslinger. Tschüss.